Marcia Lightsey has been involved in agriculture for more than 4 decades. It is her life. Marcia believes in the importance of agriculture. It's all about caring for the animals and protecting the land where you live. Nestled on the banks of Florida's Kissimmee River is a wildlife preserve. It's home to more than 24 endangered species living along this white sand ridge. The preserve is also home to old-growth forest. Some of these trees are centuries old. Above them, bald eagles soar. But this land is a balance of commerce and conservation. This is the Lightsey Cattle Company. Through these historic live oaks, you'll find cattle grazing. Marcia and Carrie Lightsey run more than 6,000 head of cattle on 30,000 acres. The ranch is huge, sprawling across 3 counties in central Florida. I don't have to tell you how beautiful this land is.
Well, thank you.
I've traveled all across this country with this show, but man, you look out here underneath the oaks and the palmettos, and it is breathtaking.
It is. It's a beautiful state. Florida is a wonderful state to raise cattle in. We can put so many more cattle per acre because of our forage and the grasses that we grow here.
Some days you'll find Carrie honking his truck horn to call the cattle closer. The ranch's natural grass feed is supplemented with a special molasses blend, providing extra protein.
What this is citrus residium.
Okay.
It comes from a distillery and it's real high in protein. This is what keeps their condition good, keeps them in breeding condition. This is kind of their staple.
While Florida is better known for citrus and produce, the Sunshine State has a large number of cattle ranches. And while Marcia is an expert cattle woman today, she didn't start out that way. She grew up in the city and joined a family whose farm and ranching background went back 12 generations.
This is her lifestyle, the ranching lifestyle. She's a remarkable lady, and I could have looked the rest of my life and never found another Marcia. And I mean, I tell my grandkids all the time, I said it's like an investment, and she's the best one I've ever made.
You and your husband have known each other for more than 40 years.
Yeah.
And I was so moved by how sweetly and complimentary he talked about you.
Oh, well, he's a good guy, I'd have to admit. But he's taught me everything I know, so he's kind of bragging on himself.
Marcia's love of the land was rewarded in 2009 when she was named Florida Woman of the Year in Agriculture. Today, Marcia considers herself an ag ambassador.
But this is going to be a little rhyming story.
When you have children and they're going up through school and you see kind of how their lunch programs go and things like that, you know, you would rather see the general population be on a better diet, be educated, and the best way to do that is to start with the school children. Y'all ready to go do some fishing?
Marcia will tell you that it's important to share that message with young people, starting with her own grandchildren. And to help sustain that ranching legacy, the family has placed a significant portion of their land in conservation easements, protecting it from development.
It's a secure feeling in knowing that this land will be preserved and will always be ranch land. It will never be developed for not only the rest of our generation, but our children's generation, our grandchildren. It's perpetual, it's forever.
And after a full day working, it's time for a break. Locals here say the only way to do that is to enjoy a particular ranch recipe.
I need 3 Lightsey burgers. Yes, ma'am.
It's called a Lightsey burger. For you hamburger fans, that's 2 large beef patties topped with bacon.
Holy cow. Literally.
Holy cow.
That is a Lightsey burger.
Raising beef for market is an endeavor that ranchers consider sustainable agriculture, utilizing their water and land to meet consumer demand here and abroad. and it's land that Marcia wants to protect and preserve.
We feel like the earth and everything to it, the animals, the grasses, the trees, everything that we get to enjoy every single day, we just feel like we're just here for that minuscule moment to take care of it and to treat it right, to leave it in better condition than what we got it. And that's just the way we feel about it.